Yeah, we back, motherfuckers. What up, Nolan? This is my dog. He's getting an A in this class. Watch this. Alright, serious.
What's up, guys? I'm Nolan Hughes, and welcome to the Can't Lose Hughes channel. Today, we're going to be taking an inside look at the unique dichotomy within college bowling.
My name is Hunter Kempton. I go to Paterson University, and this is my 5th year in college.
My name is Robb. I'm a senior at Delaware State University. I'm transferring to North Carolina A&T. I'm currently taking my off year right now.
College bowling is not an NCAA sanctioned sport on the men's side, but most women's teams are NCAA affiliated. The short answer has to do with Title IX and the NCAA pretending like they actually care about quality. This means that long before former UCF kicker Donald De La Haye ignited the name, image, and likeness revolution, non-NCAA college bowlers enjoyed all the benefits of NIL and more.
So for the men's side, they're able to compete on their off weekends and throughout the summertime, like bowling, PBA events, and actually able to make cash. Where on the women's side, the scholarship is known to be much more higher. There's many more offers when it comes to scholarship money for women, but we can't make any sort of cash.
Yeah, we are able to bowl tournaments if we're not bowling for the school on a weekend. Our coach actually encourages it. It helps keep you in rhythm, so it's not like you're taking big long breaks every weekend. It really helps, obviously, with experience, and you get to learn something new every time you go out, so it's definitely encouraged.
To see this in action, I drove down to New Jersey to pick up the Hunter Kemp. Then we headed west to Wilkes Barre, PA, where we'll meet up with Andrew Hall, a student at St. John's who opted to go pro after the bowling program shut down due to COVID.
My name is Andrew Hall, and I am a senior at St. John's University over in Queens. I'm a college person who bowls weekend events and who has their professional card.
Hyped. Big weekend of bowling. Stay tuned.
A lot of money to be made.
A lot of money to be made. $5,000 first place prize. And us humble college kids chasing the bag. Chasing the bag.
This is not a PBA event, but there are some PBA champs and some of the best players in the Northeast in the house. First up, a Friday night sweeper.
Sweepers like this, like before a big tournament, are more of like a warm-up.
Getting out of it.
Yeah, so different places, like different bowling alleys, the approaches sometimes, some can be a little slippery, some can be a little sticky, so it's nice to kind of get a feel for how that's going to be, how the range transition.
Friday's competition didn't exactly go as planned, but Andrew finished strong to snag the last cash spot for $100.
Happy?
Could have been
Mediocre?
better. Didn't strike enough, unfortunately. Just catch a double or a 3-bagger and just couldn't throw enough.
I'm thinking that I got a check after I thought I had no chance of getting one, so I am the happiest guy in the world. I broke even off of nothing, so I'm hyped. I'm hyped. We got 2 more days to make it happen.
Yeah, we got 2 squads, one on Saturday, one on Sunday. Try to make the cut for the finals on Sunday afternoon.
It's Saturday afternoon, and we're rolling up to Chacos for the first squad of competition. Hunter and Andrew are bowling 5 games against about 120 competitors, hoping to finish in the top 16 to qualify for the finals on Sunday.
The guys struggled to get much going this afternoon. Hunter never found a consistent look, and while Andrew struck a fair amount, he split a bunch as well.
Bowlers have to find some way to relax when the pins don't fall their way. Neither Hunter nor Andrew made the top 16 in this squad.
Went okay. I mean, I bowled pretty well for the most part. I feel like I bowled a lot better than I scored, frankly. Maybe. Hope I get $50 back.
As for Hunter,
Not very well, unfortunately. You know, a lot of people tend to, after a block like that, they kind of let it get to them. They're like, oh, you know, I bowled so bad, this and that. Like, doesn't matter. Just get ready for tomorrow. It's a new day.
Need a lot of strikes, man. But no, I think we're feeling good. We got a good game plan, and we're going to try to execute it the best we can.
Hunter and Andrew are each out a couple $100 after day one, but they'll have a chance to make up their losses tomorrow.
We're at Chaco's bright and early on Sunday morning to bowl the last squad before the cut. The guys have changed up their game plan a bit based on yesterday's competition.
We're going to try to play him correctly today. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to try to play him a little bit farther to the right and a little bit firmer.
Yeah, the right was definitely the play yesterday, which usually isn't the case on longer patterns. A couple of the guys really whacked him out to the right, like Andrew was saying, so I think a better game plan overall is going to help us a good deal today.
The guys are hanging around, but they'll need to step up their games to make a run. With about a game and a half left, Hunter's attempt to make the cut is all but over after this split.
Today did not go as we had hoped. You know, bowling's kind of a gamble, these things, as you've seen this weekend. With me, the bad side of it, where you just don't bowl good and you're out a couple $100. Andrew's got a chance to sneak in, so he might be able to bounce back a little bit and get some money, depending on what he can do in match play, but you know, sometimes that's the way it goes.
Halfway through game 4, Andrew still has an outside chance to sneak into the top 16, but he needs to start striking, like a lot.
Hoping that ball reaction stays, this last pair. We go down to the low end now. We're going to try to get a 10-bagger. I'm 35 over. The number is 77, I think, going into this game. I'm hoping after 4 games the number stays below 100. I need a 10-bagger. I need something big, but you never know. 10 frames, anything can happen. Back 6 that game. First strike in the game 5. And just ran away with it, man. I don't know. Really praying. This last game, I trusted every shot I could, and I managed 259 to get to 94. I'm trying to get the words out, honestly. I'm nervous. I'm hoping that we make it here. I was disappointed about yesterday, and I was just really glad to put myself in a position today to make it. So we're going to see what happens, man.
Ultimately, Andrew finishes in 18th place and misses the cut by just a few pins.
Initially, we thought I made the cut, but some bowlers who made the cut yesterday actually bowled much better today, and they used that score for today. I was really thinking that was going to be enough, but you know, ended up not being enough.
How much did you miss by?
5 pins. And there are definitely some spots where I could have had it back. I missed a couple spares I shouldn't have missed. Missed count on a couple splits that were on strikes that I definitely could have gotten a couple extra pins there. I'm sort of thrilled about how I competed.
Literally, every single fucking time I need the pins to fall here, they don't. They fall every time. This bowling center is known for that, bro. And every time I need them to fall here, they just don't. They really just don't. I had the 6-bagger going in. I need that other one to keep going. $1,500 in the last one. 10 pin. Get the next one. I fucking have 7 like I needed for my life. So fucking annoying, bro. God damn it.
Definitely had some places to improve, but for the most part, glad I'm not walking away totally empty-handed.
This weekend, it was a $250 entry fee, and first place was guaranteed $5,000. But a lot of the money comes in like the side pots and the brackets and stuff. If you're in 100 brackets at $5 a piece, it's $2,500 right there.
Woo, so the whole weekend, yesterday, I was in for about total 400, and today just 60 plus, so overall I'd say about 600 for the weekend. Walking away about $450, so it's a loss. It's one of those things that happens. You just can't succeed every single time. We wish we could. We definitely do go on strings where we make more money than we lose, but this, all things considered, this was a really big event. This was a stacked tournament, so.
Let's take a step back. What types of things do bowlers consider before entering a tournament?
We don't mind traveling. As bowlers on the weekends, we're used to traveling all over the place.
I don't really care what the money is if it's within a 60-mile radius, 6-0. That's kind of my limit. If it's past that, I'm going to be looking at the top prize, at least $700-800 for first place off of less than $100 entry, so 10x that. Preferably $1,000 for first. But as far as tournaments for limits, nothing really. I bowl pretty much anything and everything.
But what about NCAA bowlers like Katie, who spent the whole weekend watching as a spectator? NCAA rules don't prevent bowlers from entering these tournaments, but they do inhibit their ability to cash out.
So I can make my entry fee back, plus I would have to prove all of my expenses, so hotel, gas, stuff like that. Or I can, if I were to win the entire thing, I could take all that first place money or whatever I cash out and put it in my Smart account. There's benefits on both sides. I'm grateful for the scholarship offers on the women's side, but sometimes I do wish that I could make money. I feel like a lot of the times that I'm bowling those tournaments, kind of just donating the money, knowing I really can't get cash back.
With today's NIL rules, almost all college athletes can sign sponsorships, but the ability to make cash outside of collegiate competition is unique to non-NCAA bowlers. Thanks to Hunter, Katie, and Andrew for being a part of this video, and thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed taking a peek at a side of college sports that is often overlooked and maybe you didn't even know existed. Despite this weird division between the NCAA and the non-NCAA bowlers, college bowling is still the best. See you next time.